Hello students, welcome to the online classes. In this video, we shall discuss the continuation of the unit Arithmetic Progression and will solve few exercise questions in this video. Dear students, with continuation of unit AP, we'll solve exercise. Write the first four terms of the AP when the first term A and the common difference D are given. First question, A equals 10, D equals 10. The easiest way is to get the next term, we'll add the D to the previous term, that is 10, 10 plus 10, then 10 plus 10 plus 10, then 10, 10 plus 10 is 20, then 10 plus 10 plus 10 is 30. Is the required AP? The another way is by using general form of AP. What is the general form of AP? A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, and the list goes on. That is A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, the list go on. Now we'll substitute the value of A and D in this general form. That is A equals 10, D equals 10, that is 10, 10 plus 10, then 10 plus 2 into 10, comma 10 plus 3 into 10. Now 10, comma 10 plus 10 is 20, then 2 tens are 20, 20 plus 10 is 30, then 3 tens are 30, 30 plus 10 is 40 is the required AP. It is a simple problem by using general form. Now we'll move on to the second question. A equals minus 2, D equals 0. Again by using general form, again I'll repeat, the general form of AP is A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D. That is A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D. Now what I should do? I should substitute the value of A and D in this general form, that is minus 2, comma minus 2 plus D is 0, comma minus 2 plus 2 into 0, comma minus 2 plus 3 into 0. Now minus 2 as it is, minus 2 plus 0 is minus 2. Then 2 zeros are 0, plus minus 2 is minus 2. Then 3 zeros are 0 in plus minus 2 is minus 2 is the required AP. Now students, we'll move to the third question of the exercise, that is when A equals minus 4, D equals minus 3. Again by using general form. What is the general form? Please repeat yourself. A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, and the list goes on. Now I should substitute the value of A and D in this general form, that is A is minus 4, then minus 4 plus D is minus 3. I'll put it in the bracket. Then A is minus 4 plus 2 into D value is minus 3, then minus 4 plus 3 into again the D value is minus 3. Now I'll simplify. Minus 4 as it is. Now plus into minus minus. Now what I'll write? Minus 4 minus 3. Now the next minus 4 as it is, plus into minus minus 2 3s are 6. Now minus 4 as it is, plus into minus minus 3 3s are 9. Now again the next step, minus 4 as it is, when you're adding two negative numbers, you should add and you should put bigger number sign. 4 plus 3 is 7, bigger number sign is minus. Now minus 4 minus 6 is minus 10. 6 plus 4 is 10, bigger number sign is minus. In the same way, we'll get 9 plus 4 is 13, bigger number sign is minus. So minus 4, minus 7, minus 10, minus 13, and the list goes on is the required AP. Now moving to next question, when A equals minus 1, D equals 1 by 2 by using general form A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D. Now substitute the value of A and D, minus 1 as it is, minus 1 plus D value is 1 by 2. Then A is minus 1 plus 2 into D value is 1 by 2, comma, minus 1 plus 3 into 1 by 2. Now simplifying this, minus 1 as it is. Now I'll write minus 1 as minus 1 by 1. So I can use butterfly method or by taking LCM. 2 into minus 1 is minus 2 plus 1 1s are 1 divided by 1 into 2 is 2. The same way here 2 and 2 will get cancelled. The remaining numbers are minus 1 plus 1, comma. The same way minus 1 by 1, then butterfly method, that is minus 1 into 2 is minus 2, then 3 1s are 3 divided by 2 1s are 2, minus 1 as it is, minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1 by 2, then plus 1 minus 1 will cancel out, will get 0, then minus 2 plus 3 is 1 divided by 2 is the required AP. Now moving to fifth question, when A equals minus 1.25, then D equals minus 0.25. Again by using the general form of AP, that is A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D. Now substitute the value of A and D in the general form. Now A minus 1.25 as it is, now minus 1.25 plus as it is, now D value is minus 0.25. Now A value is minus 1.25 plus 2 into D value is minus 0.25. Then the fourth term minus 1.25 plus 3 times the D, that is minus 0.25. Now on simplifying we get minus 1.25 as it is. Now plus into minus is minus, minus 1.25 minus 0.25. Again minus 1.25 plus into minus is minus, minus 1.25 plus into minus, minus 2 into 0.25 we get 0.50. That is 2 times 0.25. Now minus 1.25 plus 3 times 0.25 you get minus 0.75. Now again simplifying we get minus 1.25 comma minus 1.25 minus 0.25, you get minus 1.50, then minus 1.75, then minus 2.0 is the required AP. Now the students will move to the next exercise. For the following APs, write the first term and the common difference. It is very simple. We have to identify the first term and find out the common difference. The first question 3, 1, minus 1, minus 3. The first term, what is the first term? We denote it by A. First term A equals 3. The first number of the AP is 3. Therefore A equals 3. Now the common difference we denote it by D. Common difference is the difference of any two successive numbers. Now what I'll do, I'll find out D by using A2 minus A1. That is A2 is 1, A1 is 3. What you get, D equals 1 minus 3 is minus 2. Therefore D equals minus 2, then A equals minus 3. First term is 3, common difference is minus 2. Now the second question, minus 5, minus 1, 3, 7. Now the first term A equals minus 5. Then D equals A2 minus A1. What is A2? A2 is minus 1. A1 is minus 5. Minus into minus plus, minus 1 plus 5. What you get? D equals 5 minus 1 is 4. D equals 4. A equals minus 5. Now the third question. The first term A equals 1 by 3. The first term of the AP is 1 by 3. Then the common difference D equals A2 minus A1. That is A2 is 5 by 3 minus A1 is 1 divided by 3. Since the denominators are same, you can directly subtract the numerator. 5 minus 1 divided by 3. 5 minus 1 is 4 divided by 3. So D equals 4 divided by 3. Now the students, the first term A equals 0.6. Now the common difference D equals A2 minus A1. What is A2? 1.7 minus A1 is 0.6. 1.7 minus 0.6 we get 1.1. D equals 1.1 is the common difference of the given AP. Moving to next exercise, which of the following are APs? If they form an AP, find the common difference D with 3 more terms. We should find out the next 3 more terms if they form an AP. The first question, 2, 4, 6, 8. That is 2 is A1 or A, then 4 is A2, then A3 is 8, 16 is A4. Dear students, what is the condition for AP? The list of numbers will form an AP only if they have common difference. Otherwise, we can say that fixed number between the two consecutive terms, that is the common difference. Now, we'll find out the common difference, whether we'll see it is same or not. D equals A2 minus A1 or A3 minus A2 or A4 minus A3. If difference of these two consecutive terms are same, then they form an AP. Otherwise, no. A2 is 4 minus A1 is 2, that is 2. A3 is 8 minus A2 is 4, that is 8 minus 4 is 4. Then A4 is 16 minus 8, we get 8. If you see, they don't have common difference, that is 2, 4, 8. Therefore, this list does not form an AP. Why? What is the reason? Because they don't have common difference. The reason is the list does not have common difference. No common difference exists. Therefore, the above list of numbers does not form an AP. Please understand, the students, the important condition for AP is they should have the common difference. Otherwise, they don't form an AP. Now we'll move to the next question. 2, 5 by 2, 3, 7 by 2, and the list goes on. Now we have to find out the common difference, that is D equals A2 minus A1, then A3 minus A2, then A4 minus A3. What is A2? 5 by 2 minus A1 is 2. Now what is A3 is 3 minus A2 is 5 by 2. Now A4 is 7 by 2 minus A3 is 3. Now the students, 5 by 2 minus 2, we get 5 by 2. I'll write 2 as 2 divided by 1. Minus 2 by 1. Just butterfly method, 2 into 2 into 1 into 5. That is, we get 1 into 5 is 5. Then 2 into 2 is 4 divided by 2 ones are 2. That is, 5 minus 4 is 1 divided by 2. In the same way, 3 minus 5 by 2. Again by butterfly method, I'll write 3 as 3 divided by 1. Again now 3 2s are 6, 5 1s are 5. 3 2s are 6 minus 5 1s are 5 divided by 1 2s are 2. That is 6 minus 5 is 1 divided by 2. Now again in the same way, 2 3s are 6, 7 minus 6 divided by 2, that is 1 by 2. If you observe, they have the difference of two consecutive numbers are same. That means common difference exists. What is the common difference here? The common difference is 1 by 2. The common difference exists. That means the above list of numbers forms an AP. The above list of numbers forms an AP. If they form an AP, what we should do? We should find out next 3 more terms. How to find out next terms? Just add the common difference to the previous term to get the next term. That is A5 equals, that is 7 by 2 plus, what you should do? You should add the common difference, that is 1 by 2. Since the denominators are same, 7 plus 1 is 8 by 2. You get 2 ones are 2, 4s are, you get A5 as 4. Now what is A6? A6 is 4 plus 1 by 2. 4 to the previous term, A5, I should add the common difference 1 by 2. That is, again 4 2s are 8. 8 plus 1 is 9 divided by 2. Then finding A7. Now A7 is A6 plus D, that is 9 by 2 plus 1 by 2. Since the denominators are same, 9 plus 1 is 10 by 2, you get 5. The next 3 more terms are 4, 9 by 2 and 5. This list of numbers forms an AP. And students, understand and concentrate. If they have the common difference, they form an AP. Otherwise, no. If they form an AP, you should find out next 3 more terms. Moving to next question. D equals A2 minus A1 or A3 minus A2, A4 minus A3. What we are doing here, we are finding out whether the common difference exists. What is A2 is minus 3.2 minus of minus 1.2. That is, A3 is minus 5.2 minus of minus 3.2. Then A4 is minus 7.2 minus of minus 5.2. Now the students, minus into minus plus, again in the same way, minus 3.2 plus 1.2. The same way, minus 5.2 plus 3.2. The same way, minus 7.2 plus 5.2. Now you are adding a negative number and positive number. What we do, subtraction and put the bigger number sign. That is minus 3.2 plus 1.2. We get 2.0. The bigger number sign is minus, therefore minus 2.0. In the same way, minus 5.2 plus 3.2 will get minus 2.0. The same way, we'll get minus 2.0. If you observe, the difference of consecutive terms are same. That means the common difference exists. Therefore, since common difference exists, the above list of numbers forms an AP. If they form an AP, what we should do? We should find out the next 3 more terms. What is the common difference here? It is minus 2.0. Now the students, the next term, they have given 4 terms. I should find out 5th, 6th and 7th. A5 is what I should do. For the 4th term I should add D. For 6th term what I should do. For 5th term I should add D. The same way to find out 7th term I should add D to the 6th term. What is A4? A4 is minus 7.2. A5 is A4 plus D, A6 is A5 plus D, A7 is A6 plus D. What is A4? Minus 7.2. What I should add? I should add the common difference minus 2.0, minus 2.0. The same way, what is A5? I should find out minus 7.2 minus 2.0, you'll get minus 9.2. If you're adding two negative numbers, you should add and you should put bigger number sign. And same, what is A5? Minus 9.2 plus D is minus 2.0, what you get? Minus 11.2. The same way, what is A7? Minus 11.2 plus D is what? Minus 2.0. You'll get minus 13.2 is the required next three terms of the given AP. Now we'll move to the next question. Minus 10 comma minus 6 minus 2 comma 2. What we should find out? We'll see whether the common difference exists, that is D equals A2 minus A1 or A2 minus A1 or A3 minus A2 or A4 minus A3. What is A2? A2 is minus 6. A1 is minus 10, minus of minus 10. Now what is A3? Minus 2 minus of minus 6. Again, what is A4? 2 minus of minus 2. Now minus into minus plus, minus 6 plus 10. The same way, minus into minus plus 6, minus into minus plus 2 plus 2. Minus 6 plus 10 is, do subtraction and put bigger number sign, we'll get 4. Minus 2 plus 6 is 4, 2 plus 2 is 4. Again, they have common difference. That means the list of numbers forms an AP. Since the common difference exists, the above list of numbers forms an AP. If they form an AP, I should find out the next three terms. That is A5 is found out by adding D to the fourth term, that is A4 plus D. In the same way, to find out sixth term, A5 plus D. For seventh term, A6 plus D. Students, what is A4? A4 is 2 plus D is 4, that is 2 plus 4 is 6. Now A5 is 6, 6 plus 4 will get 10, that is A6. Now 10 plus 4 we get 14 is the seventh term, is the required next few terms of the AP. 6, 10, 14 is the required terms. Dear students, thank you for watching. We'll continue the unit of AP in next few videos. Until then, practice. If you find my videos are useful, please subscribe my channel. Thank you again. Happy learning together.